wish we had like 5,000 of these. We don't. No. We do not. But what we do have is we have a choice of sizes, 16-inch, 18-inch, 20-inch, or 22-inch ropes. They're all around $20 if you're using your HSN charge card. If you're not using, or I'm sorry, using any charge card, they're around $20. If you're using your HSN charge card, it goes below $20 to get these home. And I will tell you, if you've never shopped using an HSN charge card, you don't have one, you can call, you can get instantly approved, and you can save $20 off anything you choose. So this price on the 16-inch could go to $59 if you wanted to do that. There is no one in the industry that does rope better than Michael Anthony. Just bottom line, there's nobody out there that does it better. He guarantees his for a lifetime. He includes a lifetime warranty. He has absolutely perfected the process of making rope chain, which happens to be America's choice for chain. And to be able to bring it in all of the different sizes, if you go into a retail store, you might see an 18-inch rope. Exactly. We give you a 20-inch, a 22, an 18, a 16. They have a beautiful lobster claw closure on them, so easy to get into, easy to get out of. And again, this comes to you with a lifetime warranty. Now here's the situation. This is silly since we've only been on this a minute. We already have only 150 left in the 16-inch.
Well, the
16-inch is impossible to find.
Not only is it impossible to find, but I noticed that you have 116 and then 118 on. And it's such a beautiful size.
It is.
And you know, if you have a smaller neck, then you buy a 16 and an 18 and at least have two.
Right. You
can wear them plain. And what makes this chain so special? I mentioned to you, I'm in the industry since 1966. Wow. And rope chain was always America's choice for chain. And you think that it was for the design. It's a combination of how it rolls on your neckline, the strength of the chain, and the fact that the chain lasts.
Yes.
You know, no one likes to make an investment and buy something, and then it doesn't work, it doesn't feel good. This is a chain that whatever you have in your wardrobe, this chain will make that piece like you have on a 2-inch cross using this chain, and it looks magnificent.
But even if you put this on as your glint of gold around your neck, your finishing touch, it's so funny. I have a gold chain, a gold rope chain from Anthony from 18 years ago. Now, I wore that. I told you my best friend is down here. I wore that when I went to pick her up at the airport, and she goes, "Oh, Connie, when did you?" She goes, "You didn't tell me you got a new necklace." I was like, "What?" I forgot what I had on. And so I touched it, I go, "Girl, this is 18 years old."
Connie,
18 years old.
I had the experience about maybe a year ago where a lady had purchased a ring from mine when she was in college, and that was 20 years ago. And I'm looking at this ring. I recognize the design, but I say, I haven't made that ring in a long time. And then she told me the least department store was called Finlay's at the time. Doesn't exist anymore, where she bought it, where she went to college, and then I put 2 and 2 together and I knew it was mine. But the color, it took me 10 years to perfect the color of this chain. It's a proprietary alloy that we made, and we don't have any more competitors. We own them all now.
Is that
Oro America.
Wait, is that crazy?
Oro America, Orofin. So not only did I get everything that I had, but I acquired a few patents along the way. So I know what they did and the best of they did, and it combined it with what we do.
But I mean, there's such a difference in the chain. You know, you will never, you know how sometimes with the older rope chain, you used to see little black marks on it?
Okay, and I'm glad you said that, because when I first came here 24 years ago, Charlene Lake, she was a show host, and she kept on badgering me as to, well, why is your rope better? Why is it this? And I showed her, I said, well, this is what people have been buying. And the black marks were because they didn't use proper carriage solder. I use 14 karat solder on a 10 karat chain.
Oh, wow.
So that it shines even more.
Oh, wow, okay.
So when you see this chain in person, you can shower in this chain. You can swim. It's, you know, we heard one of the viewers that said his gold doesn't hurt you. Well, because of the alloys that we use, one, they're called antioxidants that we add to the metal to keep the grain structure very tight so that your perspiration doesn't enter those little crevices in the gold. So the gold is purer. It won't pick up any of the other impurities that could either come from, you know, your sweat glands. You can come from chemicals that are in the pool. It won't retain those. So that's why when you put it on with an earring or a chain, you'll love it.
Anthony, we have 600 left. Now, 600 left between 4
Sounds
sizes.
like a lot. Yeah,
it's not, and it's free shipping. We normally don't have that free shipping. And then the 4 flex pays or 5 if you're using your HSN charge card. We are so very busy right now. If you've always wanted a gold chain, or you've always wanted to be able to give your mom a gold chain, your best friend a gold chain, anyone, this is the time. Because here's the situation with gold. Gold is a commodity. Gold always has worth. It always has value. It was the case that a little while ago, it was so expensive that really we were priced out of the gold market.
And I'm going to let you in on a secret. This chain is only going to appear one other time in October.
Oh, gosh.
So if you're watching us now and you're thinking about buying someone, and let's face it, a chain is a perfect gift. It's all you have to do is make one decision here. And if you choose the 18, it fits everybody. But you're only going to see this one more time before Christmas. So if you're watching right now...
So that means, again, the price will only be, the price will only be this one more time, if that. The flex pay is only here today.
Oh, no, it's going to be more, Connie, in October because those prices are higher
That's
now.
what I'm saying. So the flex pay, okay, so we already know the price is going on up in October. Okay, so this is it. As far as getting this at this price, this is it. This is the only chance you'll have at it. This is the only chance you'll have with it being on flex pay for around $25. If you're using your HSN charge card, it's actually under $25. And then the free shipping. We never do free shipping on jewelry. We're doing free shipping right now on all of our jewelry. But even more important than that, to purchase something that you know that 18 years later, 80 years later, you could be wearing it, and your friend may say to you, where'd you get that new necklace? Why didn't you tell me you got a new gold necklace? Because it's not new, because it's 18 years old. I mean, it makes me feel good to think about spending under $100, because you spend $100 on a top, $100 on a dress, $100 on a pair of shoes, you may wear them a year. If you're lucky, you may wear them 2 years. This is under $100 for something that you will wear conceivably for the rest of your life.
And Connie, you talk about 18 years ago. Well, 24 years ago, when I first came here, the first few years, it was myself, Billy Mays, and Tony Sullivan. And we each used to get 20 minutes in the hour, and we were selling this chain back then. It was the #1 selling chain then, and I can tell you, by your response, it'll be the #1 chain again. It's magnificent.
It is unreal. Okay. If you want to use express automated ordering or shop on .com, but we're going to say hi to Marilyn in New York. Marilyn, welcome to HSN. Thanks for celebrating our birthday with us.
Oh, thank you for talking to me. I'm so happy to be talking to Michael and you, Connie. I bought the wing cross.
Oh,
wonderful.
Love it. Congratulations.
Let me ask you a question.
I collect crosses, but I have never seen anything like this. And I have to say, it's so unique that Michael, you even outdid yourself.
Trust me,
when you see many of your things.
And let me ask you, Marilyn, have you ever purchased a gold chain from Anthony?
No, I haven't.
Well, wait till you see. Well, actually, this chain would work perfect with that piece. But I'm so happy that you got that piece. Wait till you see it in person, Marilyn. You do have to go on hsn.com and make some kind of a comment on it so that you can...
I will.
And thank you.
I definitely will, because when I give your designs as gifts, people always come back just so delighted. And it's not just beautiful, it's so meaningful.
Oh, it is.
And I know that I've given somebody a heartfelt gift.
Yeah. And Marilyn, when a viewer tells me that, it's the highest compliment that you could pay me, because for you to give my jewelry as a gift means that you trust me and you trust the jewelry such that you want to offer it to a close friend. So thank you for saying that.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Enjoy, Marilyn. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
Our
Bye now.
pleasure.
God bless.
Bye-bye. Okay,
Bye.
we have only 2 minutes left. And you can see our counters counting backwards because we've actually sold more than we have available. I'm going to give everybody a quick update. In the 16-inch, if you want that 16-inch, we have 90 people who can get the 16-inch. In the 18-inch, 100. In the 20-inch, we have 100. In the 22-inch, we have 140. And I just want to reiterate, the flex pay is around, if you're using any charge card, around $20. If you're using your HSN charge card, it's actually under $20 in most cases. But the thing you've got to remember is today, while you're putting about $20 on your charge card, you're getting a chain that you will wear forever. You can wear it for the rest of your life. Your child
I love
can
the
wear
color
it.
though on you. You know, how beautiful. And here's another thing about the color. For the first 30 years or 25 years of my career, the gold of choice in America was called Hamilton gold. It's now called the charm color. And it got that way because when I started out making charms, I despised that color. I didn't like it. It looked horrible to me on. So I created this formula. Today, you can't buy a piece of gold from a manufacturer around the world. They've all copied this color.
Really?
Yeah. Whether it's in Italy, well, first off, all of our factories only use this color.
Oh, of course.
Because that way everything matches, whether it's the earrings, the bracelets. But the color, because of those antioxidants and the alloy itself, why I created it was so that when I reused the gold, I wanted it to be the same color all the time. And that's why it took 10 years to perfect, because it was a constant improvement. And I know that I've gotten there because you guys love it. It looks beautiful on. And I know you'll be pleased when you receive it.
Okay, last call on the 16 and the 18-inch with far fewer than 100 of those. And again, you know, the great thing about shopping here at HSN, unlike a lot of jewelry stores, most jewelry stores don't have a return policy. I will never shop anywhere that does it. I don't do that. I mean, I'm like, if you don't even, I mean, some, you know, it's, exactly. It's one thing to have a 30-day, like that even is a little annoying. But I tell you what, the fact that some of them have none, you can't do it at all. They say, we'll give you store credit. That to me says they're not confident in their product. This, we are telling you, you absolutely, if you don't love it, send it back. But what we find is that we get the comments on hsn.com that says, I bought one for my granddaughter, I bought one for my sister, I bought one for my mom, and I had to go back and get one for myself. People come back again and again and again for the glitter rope necklaces. We will let you know when they're sold out, because Kath, it looks like all of them are. Yep, okay. Looks like all of them will go. And speaking of will go, our beautiful gold